Limousine services provided by Celebrity Limousine. Ride in comfort and style for all your special occasions.
Most people, when asked what their dogs love, might say treats, toys, fetch, but my dog loves the news. Sometimes I'll throw on a show to see how she likes it, but the news is by far her most favorite. So much so that I've actually started collecting clips because people are like, what do you mean your dog is obsessed with the news? And I'm like, I mean exactly that. She watches it every single day. And it is way too funny, but we love ourselves an informed queen. So shout out to CHCH Morning Live. You guys are definitely her absolute favorite.
That is Morning Live's #1 fan, Bindi. She's been part of several feel-good times, and now she is a cover girl for the book called The Happiest Dog on the Block. Author Taylor Finton, who is Bindi's mom, joins us now with more. And, you know, we were all hoping that Bindi would be here and Bindi's sister Rosie, but Bindi's not.
Sometimes she's a little nervous, but maybe next time, because it's very chill here, so I feel like she would like it.
Oh, okay, so that's a standing invitation for Bindi, because I know that you're watching right now. So somebody else was watching your social media feeds about Bindi and Rosie, and that's how this book came to be. Tell me that. Crazy.
So I do a ton of stuff on social media, all about canine enrichment and how it's beneficial for your dogs, how you can do it at home. And I was approached by a publisher a year and a half ago, and they wanted me to write a book about it. And I couldn't even believe it. I still can't believe it. It's so weird to see it in the flesh, but it was so much fun, and I've been loving seeing it in people's hands. And you did all the photography on this book? Yes, so most of the photography, there are some images that aren't mine, but 90% of them, with everything with my dogs, all the recipes, are all photos that I've taken as well. Very cool, and it's all enrichment tools and recipes and games and ideas for making your dog the happiest dog on the block. It's all stuff that you do. Yes, so a lot of these things all started for me in COVID because we were home alone with 2 dogs, and it was like, what can we do? Like, the world's shut down. Like, how can we make my dogs' lives better? And we started doing some little games and activities, and we watched how beneficial they were for our dogs. And it really caught on online. A lot of people were looking for these things and can see the benefits with their own dogs in real time. Now, you had adopted Bindi and Rosie ahead of before the shutdown. And yes. Yeah, so they're not COVID dogs. No, they're not COVID dogs. Yes, but the real, I think, enrichment kind of epiphany for me came more in COVID, I think, because, like I said, we were looking for so many more things to do, and we had a lot more time on our hands, right? So I could really think about ways to make some fun activities for our dogs. And not expensive things, like not things that you have to buy, things that you make. No, not at all. I wanted the book to be very accessible, very easy, low cost, ways that you can essentially make these things for your dogs in a way that's not expensive, but also very enjoyable for them, and both beneficial for your bond as well. So things that you can do together, things that you can do with your kids. So I wanted to make it just kind of fun and kind of recipe format. And you also want to make it very accessible. So you're from St. Catharines, so you wanted to make sure that it could get into the library systems. Absolutely, and it's wonderful because my brother's girlfriend is actually a worker in the library in London, and she was like, we have to make sure these get into the library. So shout out Megan, it was a great idea. And as a result, we've been able to get this in tons of different libraries throughout the area. Oh, that's excellent, including in the Hamilton library system, public library system. What's next for Bindi? And Rosie and you. I would love to be able to write another book, because this I call like basically the stepping stone. If you've never heard about enrichment, this is one of the best, I think, little resources that you could find that you learn about it, learn easy ways, but I would love to go more in depth in a second book for our enrichment pros, per se, that might know already what they're doing, or even a children's book. That would be so much fun. Oh, okay. And promise us you will bring Bindi and Rosie. I will. Because you've got a standing invitation to come back, because yeah, we have really, during the pandemic, we really enjoyed showing off Bindi and her watching. And good dog, Bindi. Thank you for watching. So the book is out now, The Happiest Dog on the Block. Taylor, you've just done an amazing job. Thanks for joining us. Thank you so much.